One ought, every day at least, to hear a little song, read a good poem, see a fine picture, and, if it were possible, to speak a few reasonable words. If you treat an individual as he is, he will remain how he is. But if you treat him as if he were what he ought to be and could be, he will become what he ought to be and could be. A man should hear a little music, read a little poetry, and see a fine picture every day of his life, in order that worldly cares may not obliterate the sense of the beautiful which God has implanted in the human soul. Daring ideas are like chessmen moved forward. They may be beaten, but they may start a winning game. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. We do not have to visit a madhouse to find disordered minds. Our planet is the mental institution of the universe. I have possessed that heart, that noble soul, in whose presence I seemed to be more than I really was, because I was all that I could be. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. You can easily judge the character of a man by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. The human race is a monotonous affair. Most people spend the greatest part of their time working in order to live, and what little freedom remains so fills them with fear that they seek out any and every means to be rid of it. There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. If you've never eaten while crying, you don't know what life tastes like. To think is easy, to act is hard, but the hardest thing in the world is to act in accordance with your thinking. Know thyself. If I knew myself, I'd run away. None are more hopelessly enslaved than those who falsely believe they are free. Nothing shows a man's character more than what he laughs at. A person hears only what they understand. I have so much in me, and the feeling for her absorbs it all. I have so much, and without her it all comes to nothing. By seeking and blundering we learn. Things which matter most must never be at the mercy of things which matter least. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. The world is so empty if one thinks only of mountains, rivers, and cities. But to know someone who thinks and feels with us, and who, though distant, is close to us in spirit, this makes the earth for us an inhabited garden. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. There is nothing worse than aggressive stupidity. Instruction does much, but encouragement everything. Life belongs to the living, and he who lives must be prepared for changes. Everything is hard before it is easy. Whatever you can do, or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power and magic in it. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. Nothing is worth more than this day. You cannot relive yesterday. Tomorrow is still beyond your reach. At the moment of commitment, the entire universe conspires to assist you. Things which matter most must never be at the mercy of things which matter least. Treat people as if they were what they ought to be, and you help them to become what they are capable of being. None are more hopelessly enslaved than those who falsely believe they are free. To think is easy, to act is hard, but the hardest thing in the world is to act in accordance with your thinking. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. Dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move the hearts of men. The moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. Whatever you think you can do, or believe you can do, begin it. Action has magic, power, and grace. Courage is the commitment to begin without any guarantee of success. The greatest thing in this world is not so much where we stand as in what direction we are moving. Just begin and the mind grows heated. Continue and the task will be completed. Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness. Concerning all acts of initiation, creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. Why look for conspiracy when stupidity can explain so much? If I accept you as you are, I will make you worse. However, if I treat you as though you are what you are capable of becoming, I help you become that. Just trust yourself, and you'll learn the art of living. A great person attracts great people and knows how to hold them together. Money lost, something lost, honor lost, much lost, courage lost, everything lost. Better you were never born. One always has time enough, if one will apply it well. Nothing is so strong as gentleness, nothing so gentle as real strength. This is the highest wisdom that I own. Freedom and life are earned by those alone who conquer them each day anew. Do not give in too much to feelings. An overly sensitive heart is an unhappy possession on this shaky earth. Enjoy what you can, endure what you must.